Hello, beautifuls of the feed. I'm going to be doing a general love reading for you today. So it's just going to be a little shorter today for this reading. It may go from anywhere from 10 minutes to 20 minutes. If you do resonate, please hit the like button. And also, if you are brand new to this channel, then please subscribe to this channel to join the soul family here. If you'd like to leave a comment at any point, feel free to as well. Alrighty, let's get this going with some tarot cards and see where we're heading with this reading today of love. Wow, love readings don't always have to be lovey-dovey. So the first card that did pop out was this one that flew on the ground, and that was selfishness, greed, materialism, mistakes, and imperfections, the Nine of Cups upside down. So this one here is really interesting. It's giving me the sense that like maybe some wrong decisions have been made. We have the Sun upside down, which is negativity, unhappiness, failure, loneliness, need for reflection. So what I'm getting from these two cards is this other person in your life. This person is really just in a bad place. You know, they're very selfish and greedy, very materialistic. They've made mistakes, and I feel that it brings on imperfections, and they don't like seeing their own imperfections. It's kind of what I'm getting from this. We have the Page of Wands, and that's also upside down. These cards are all upside down today. We have superficial, theatrical, distracted, depressed, domineering, bad news, and instability. So what I'm really getting from this card is that this person is just like not really in the right space for it right now. The Page of Swords is here as well, which gives me incompetent gossip. They're listening to gossip. They're very frivolous. They're being very cunning. You know, like there's a lot of energy going on here, and I feel like whatever is going on, I feel like I would stay far away from it. But we'll continue on with this reading because it is what it is, and it's what I wanted to do today. So we have the Three of Pentacles, which is low quality. It's giving really just like a group conflict. So I feel like this person must be in some sort of group conflict. They must have a group of friends or just like their family, a group of family or something. And they're really just preoccupied with the isolation that it's bringing them, and it's making them very sloppy. And I feel like that's really coming out on your end. So as much as I feel like a lot of my readings are different than this, I think this one is very, very like telling. The last one here is the final manifestation, completion. You know, like the Ten of Swords. This one's giving ruin, defeat, failure. You know, like speaking many words, being very hopeless. There's very much, this is like the last stand. This is like the last moment that happened, and I just feel like this must have happened already. Or at least this is happening very soon. This final manifestation. I feel like they are really trying their best to like end all this stuff. Very interesting. Let's see what is going to come in for them for a little bit more. We have anxiety, anguish. You know, like the Nine of Swords is just not it. It's really giving not being able to sleep properly. They're up all night, you know, like maybe they're drowning their sorrows in alcohol or something like that. That's what I'm getting. And we have like the imprisonment, you know, victimization. They're very worried and they're like hopeless again. We have the Ace of Swords upside down too. This one here, very, very telling. This is self-destruction, chaos, weakness, lack of clarity, disaster, tyranny. You know, like they are falling apart right now. And I don't know if this is a good thing or not, because from this reading, I was like going into it being like, I want to do a love reading. And I just feel like this is obviously going to resonate with someone that is obviously in a breakup, or I really feel like this has got to do with someone that has been in a long-term relationship, or, like that it's really ending. That's what it feels like, at least. I don't want to be like, it's really ending. Like, no, it just feels that way, okay? The Three of Wands upside down, it's very Aries. This gives me very fiery energy, and like, this one's very arrogant, delays, obstacles. They're very disorganized. I just feel like they're in a very, very, very bad place at the moment. So, is this connection going to come back together, or is it going to lift, or anything like that? I really feel like that's enough of those cards, and I'm going to use the Prophet cards and the Hidden Heart Secrets today. So let's just get a clarification going with these Prophet cards. So this person is very much stuck in their work at the moment. I feel like they're trying to escape whatever's going on. So they're trying to keep busy. We have the Four of Cups, and this one here is really giving me a sense of like maybe you've given them an offer. Maybe you sent them an offer, or you sent them a message. I really get that this is giving them a standstill. They don't really know what to do. They're stuck in a bubble. This is like completion for them. I feel like it's like completion for you, it's completion for them. They don't know what to do. I think you're very sure of what you want to do. They just don't know what to do. And then they're stuck. They're stuck, and I feel like this is very sad because it seems like they're always going to be stuck. They have a need for you, which is interesting enough because I feel like this is where that kind of thing comes from, where they're stuck, and I feel like they need you to not go. Is there anything else here based on like what kind of energy this person has? What kind of energy does this person have in general? Like, what is their true intentions for you? True intentional energy for you, the person watching. The Chariot. Very direct, and it gives me dual in control, and they see you as that person. They see you very, very like the Chariot. They see you like that. I really get that they see you that way, and I feel like that's why they want to move towards you. It's like screaming they need you. The Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords is really just giving me a sense of like, their intentions for you may not be bad. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Give me a couple more cards and just make sure that this isn't something that is got bad intention, please. Okay, so we have public recognition for something, like recognition for something. We have the 1111, we have the Four of Wands, and we have Temperance. Very interesting. This is very much giving me a sense of like abundance. They very much publicly want to be seen with you. I feel like maybe they had an issue with it before. Maybe they are going to want to be more publicly active with you, recognize you in public more as your, like as a connection is there. And it's very interesting. The Two of Wands, the Four of Wands here, 1111 really gives me a sense of like someone coming in, or at least trying to, or wanting to, and really just bringing this connection. And I feel like on both sides, it's just been woven, and the universe is like weaving whatever's weaving. And there is a little bit of patience involved in here. As much as I want to go on, I'm just going to do two more cards. I really don't get any bad vibes from this. I really feel like this person is just going through such a hard time right now. Okay. The Hangman, Sacrifice and Release. That was upside down. That's very interesting. The Hermit was upside down, and that was the right way up. So it's very interesting that these were upside down. I am not reading like that with these today, but I was just kind of like taking note of that. So the Hangman is the right way up. So the Hangman, Sacrifice and Release. And then we had the Seven of Swords, but it was upside down. So I feel like this person doesn't know how to like move forward. They don't know how to trick you anymore. They don't know how to, like use a tactics or a strategy against you anymore. Which I feel like that's kind of what was happening. A lot of that was happening. It was upside down. So I really feel like they gotta release and sacrifice the fact that they can't do that to you anymore. The Hermit was upside down. So that's really just showing me that they're like trapped in darkness at the moment. I feel like they've met their match, and I feel like their match was you. And that's very interesting because it just went to 11:11 right as I said that. It glanced up. 11:11 right there. They met your match, and it's you. And with this, I feel like there is a lot of arguments in their life at the moment. I feel like they're arguing with themselves. I feel like they can't get along with their friends, or they can't get along with anyone at the moment because they lost you. And I'm not here to try to make anyone feel bad, but like this is obviously just like a reading into what's going on. And I don't often do these ones. So if you are resonating today, please let me know. I am going to just do a couple of hidden heart secrets just to see what they truly have intentions for you, and then we're going to end this one. What are their true intentions for you? And let's just get 3 or 4 cards, please. Okay, we have conflict, clashing differences, and incompatibility. I think they're worried about like some issues between those things. Like they feel like that you clash or something, and there's differences, and there's an incompatibility. There is conflict. But I think within this conflict, I feel like it's because there's conflict going on right now within them. And I feel like that they're like in this place of like not being able to see that you are compatible. And I feel like you are. Like, this is really interesting. So, this person is really vulnerable at the moment. I think they're vulnerable, but I think they understand that you're very vulnerable and you're very receptive and empathetic with an open heart. So, when they say stuff, maybe they said something and you're receptive, because you trust them, and that has really, really, really come to a place of like hurting or damaging how you feel about this person. I think they feel very stuck and tied down or captive, and I feel like this has probably got something to do with something. I'm going to quickly just try to clarify the to do with something. So why are they trapped and tied down and captive, please? Wow. 11:11 again. It's very interesting. This one gives me a sense of like a companion or like someone that they're already with, or like a third party, but it's very interesting. I feel like it's not like the general feeling that I normally get. This is really just giving me a sense of like they have family or they have some sort of connection. Just want to see what fell out. The moon. Conversion, security, like looking after your security, and like the 6 of Swords with the emotion and just still moving forward, even though it's very painful for them. And the Page of Pentacles here. It's very interesting. The Justice card and This is way more than what I wanted to come out, but it's okay. Justice and the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Cups and then Temperance. So I really feel like this is a sense of like the moon energy is really getting to them at the moment. They're like very in that place and they're very worried about their finances or like their security or something like that. But I feel like justice is rolling around the justice cards here, and I feel like they're going to move away from these feelings, and they're going to very much feel like they can sit in their comfort again, and they will realize that by being patient and letting the universe weave things, I feel like maybe that's kind of giving me that vibe because we have temperance. I just realized temperance on top of temperance right there. And I think, yeah, with the battling thing, yeah, they're very much battling right now. And I just think that I think this is you for some reason. This just general energy, the Page of Pentacles, they very much think about you. All right. Well, I think that's that for this reading. So oh wait, there's cards here. Did I just pick these up and they were just sitting on the table? I think. Well, I'll just go through them anyway. We have Seven of Pentacles, which is giving me like that same as kind of like before. It's very pondering while working, just still thinking about things, still kind of like not being stuck but trapped down, but like being very bogged up here while putting in a lot of effort. Winning at all costs. I feel like something like this is going on either on your side or their side. It seems like there was like a lot of mean things said, like just not great conversations or even arguments. It's a battle, like feel like you're battling. They feel like they're battling with the Seven of Wands. And then we have the Magician, and then we have the Ten of Swords. So this one has really just come up twice. This is like releasing, it's like the final manifestation, right? Like it's really saying it here. And that's kind of what it came up before. So I feel like this person is going through a final transformation and they really want to come out of this kind of like pattern stuff. So I think that's really beautiful. I'm going to go now. So thank you so much for being here and see you in another one. I'm going to post another one later tonight. And I'm actually going to start posting 3 videos a day from now on. Indefinitely until I feel like I shouldn't. Anyways, take care. Bye-bye.